Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today's video is truly exciting because we are diving deep into the world of one of America's most iconic 5-cent coins, the Monticello Jefferson nickel. While many people see this coin as simple spare change, serious collectors know that some versions of the Jefferson nickel have reached astonishing heights in today's auction market. In this video, we are revealing the most expansive top 4 Monticello Jefferson nickel rare coins that are creating huge buzz in today's action market, with values ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars. These nickels are in extremely high demand, and their popularity continues to grow as collectors compete to own these historic masterpieces. First up, today's video is all about a 5-cent coin that many people overlook but serious collectors know has powerful potential. The 1978 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This is the kind of coin that often sits quietly in collections or old jars. Yet in today's active auction market, it has become a highly searched and increasingly desirable piece as more collectors turn their attention to classic Jefferson nickels with strong historical roots and clean original detail. The 1978 Philadelphia issue is gaining fresh recognition as a valuable and collectible coin with real dollar strength. The history of the Jefferson nickel adds major weight to the 1978 issue. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and quickly became one of the longest-running and most widely collected designs in U.S. coinage history. By 1978, the Monticello design had already become an American icon, representing Thomas Jefferson's legacy, early American architecture, and national pride. The 1978 nickel without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a time when minting standards were changing, making well-preserved coins from this era increasingly important to collectors who specialize in late 20th century transitional coinage. What makes the 1978 Monticello Jefferson nickel stand out is its clean and balanced design. The bold portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse shows strong detail in the hair, eye, and facial structure, while the reverse displays Monticello with sharp steps, crisp columns, and strong lettering in very fine condition. This coin clearly shows major design elements while retaining the classic circulated look that advanced collectors appreciate. The absence of a mint mark confirms it was struck in Philadelphia, adding to its appeal among Jefferson nickel specialists who seek complete, balanced sets from specific mints and years. Rarity plays a major role in why this coin is in such high demand today. While millions were minted, finding a 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition with strong eye appeal, minimal distractions, and original surfaces is far more difficult than many people realize. As collectors continue pulling higher quality pieces out of circulation and holding them long-term, the supply available for open market sale keeps tightening. Coins that show clean rims, readable dates, and solid Monticello detail are becoming increasingly sought after by both new collectors and long-time investors. The collector demand for this coin has surged because it sits at the perfect intersection of accessibility and long-term value growth. The Jefferson nickel series is one of the most collected in the United States, and as collectors complete earlier dates, attention naturally moves to later but high-quality examples like the 1978 issue. Certified examples, premium quality pieces, and nickels with exceptional surfaces or striking strength are actively traded in today's auction market, often achieving prices in the $500,000 of $9,000. In special cases, elite examples connected to exceptional preservation, strong strike characteristics, or professional grading recognition have pushed values into the thousands of dollars, proving that this 5-cent coin can deliver impressive returns. For collectors looking to capitalize on the strength of this coin, careful handling and storage are essential. Keeping the coin protected from moisture, excessive handling, and environmental damage preserves its surfaces and visual appeal. Many collectors choose to submit standout examples for professional grading, which can significantly enhance market visibility and value. Paying attention to detail, such as clarity of Monticello steps, overall balance of wear, and originality of the coin, allows collectors to identify premium pieces that stand out in the competitive marketplace. In conclusion, the 1978 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition is far more than just spare change. It represents American history, collector passion, and real market opportunity. As demand for quality Jefferson nickels continues to rise, this coin has established itself as a powerful and respected collectible. Whether you already own one or are actively searching, this nickel proves that even a 5-cent coin can hold serious value and strong future potential. If you enjoy discovering hidden treasures in U.S. coinage, this is one coin you absolutely want on your radar. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel has always been a quiet powerhouse in American coinage, But today one specific issue is capturing serious attention in the auction market and among elite collectors worldwide. The 1988 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark in very good condition. What many people once overlooked as simple pocket change has now transformed into a highly desirable collector asset, commanding impressive dollar values and creating excitement across the rare coin market. In today's video, we uncover why this particular nickel is becoming a strong performer, why demand is rising fast, and how collectors are turning it into a valuable investment opportunity. The history of the Jefferson nickel dates back to 1938, when it replaced the Buffalo nickel to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding fathers. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin introduced the iconic portrait of Jefferson on the obverse and the historic Monticello estate on the reverse, a design that remained in circulation for decades and became deeply ingrained in American culture by the time the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel was struck at the Denver Mint. The Monticello design had achieved legendary status, representing stability, heritage, and long-term value in U.S. coinage. Coins from this era are now being re-evaluated by collectors, who recognize their growing significance and future potential. What makes the 1988 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel stand out are its sharply defined design elements, balanced strike quality, and the Denver Mint's strong production standards during this period. Even in very good condition, this coin displays clear facial features on Jefferson's portrait and strong architectural detail on Monticello, giving it lasting visual appeal. The D mint mark adds a layer of desirability, as Denver-minted coins from the late 1980s are increasingly sought after due to their collector-grade preservation and consistent quality. This combination of classic design and mint identity has pushed the coin into a higher demand bracket. Rarity plays a major role in today's collector market, and the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel has emerged as a standout among modern-era nickels. While many were produced, very few have survived in collectible condition that meets the expectations of today's serious buyers. As collectors build complete Jefferson nickel sets and investors turn to tangible assets, competition for high-demand examples continues to increase. This rising pressure has elevated the coin's status, making it a must-have addition for both seasoned numismatists and new collectors entering the market. In the current auction and private sale market, the 1988 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel in very good condition is achieving attention-grabbing prices. Strong collector demand, limited availability, and growing market awareness have pushed values into the hundreds of dollars, with exceptional and eye-appealing examples moving confidently toward the thousands in competitive bidding environments. Online auctions, coin shows, and private collector networks are seeing increasing interest, proving that this coin is no longer just a 5-cent piece but a recognized value coin with serious upside. For collectors looking to benefit from this rising demand, focusing on authentication, proper storage, and presentation is key. Coins kept in protective holders, clearly identified with the D mint mark, and maintained in clean, stable conditions consistently attract higher offers. Staying informed about auction trends and connecting with reputable dealers can further maximize returns, especially as the Jefferson nickel market continues to strengthen and expand globally. In conclusion, the 1988 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark is no longer an overlooked coin. It is a powerful example of how modern U.S. coinage can evolve into a high-demand collectible with impressive dollar value. Rooted in American history, enhanced by classic design, and driven by strong collector interest, this nickel represents opportunity, growth, and long-term appeal. As demand continues to rise, this coin stands confidently among today's most exciting Jefferson nickel discoveries, proving that even the smallest denomination can hold remarkable value. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent from 1973 without a mint mark is one of those coins that many people may have overlooked in the past, but today it is gaining serious attention in the rare coin market. This coin represents more than just 5 cents. It tells a story of American heritage, precision minting, and growing collector demand. As the auction market heats up, uncirculated examples of this nickel are now being recognized as strong value collectibles, with prices climbing into the hundreds and even thousands of dollars for premium condition pieces. To understand why the 1973 Jefferson nickel is so important, we must look at its historical background. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a time when the United States was experiencing major economic change. Unlike coins marked with a D or S, the absence of a mint mark identifies it as a Philadelphia issue, which gives it a special place in U.S. coinage history. The Jefferson nickel series itself began in 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. And by 1973, the Monticello design had already become a respected and recognizable symbol of American craftsmanship. One of the most attractive qualities of the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is its unique visual appeal in uncirculated condition when preserved properly. These coins display sharp strikes, strong details on Jefferson's portrait, and a beautifully defined Monticello on the reverse. The original mint luster shines brightly, giving the coin a fresh, untouched appearance that collectors highly desire. The balance of nickel and copper composition adds durability, allowing surviving uncirculated examples to retain their impressive eye appeal decades after minting. Rarity plays a major role in the rising demand for this coin, especially when it comes to uncirculated and professionally graded examples. While many 1973 nickels were produced, only a small percentage remain in true uncirculated condition today. Coins with clean surfaces, strong strikes, and no signs of wear are increasingly difficult to find. Collectors compete aggressively for top-grade specimens, particularly those graded MS65, MS66, or higher, making this coin a standout choice in the Jefferson nickel series. In today's active auction market, the value of the 1973 Monticello Jefferson nickel without mint mark has reached impressive levels. High-grade uncirculated examples regularly sell for $407,000, and elite specimens with exceptional luster strike quality and eye appeal have achieved prices climbing into the thousands. As interest in modern-era rare coins continues to grow, this nickel has become a strong performer, attracting both seasoned collectors and new investors looking for solid returns. For collectors, owning this coin is about more than value. It is about making a smart and confident addition to a growing collection. Keeping the coin in protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and seeking professional grading can significantly enhance both its appeal and market value. Serious collectors understand that uncirculated condition is the key to unlocking the highest demand and strongest prices for this coin. In conclusion, the 1973 Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent without mint mark in uncirculated condition is no longer just a common coin from pocket change history. It has transformed into a highly desirable collectible with strong market demand, historical significance, and impressive auction performance. As collectors continue to recognize its quality and potential, this nickel stands as a powerful example of how modern U.S. coins can achieve big dollar value. If you are searching for a rare coin that combines American history, beauty, and growing investment potential, this Jefferson nickel is truly one to watch. Next up today, we are diving into a coin that many people may have seen in everyday change, but very few truly understand the hidden power behind it. The Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent 1989 with the Philadelphia P mint mark in excellent condition is capturing serious attention in today's rare coin auction market. What looks ordinary at first glance can, under the right conditions, transform into a high-value collectible that surprises even experienced collectors. This coin represents opportunity, history, and growing demand, making it one of the most talked-about modern-era Jefferson nickels among enthusiasts and investors alike. The Jefferson nickel series itself is deeply rooted in American history. First introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. By the time 1989 arrived, the Monticello design had already become an iconic symbol of American coinage. The Philadelphia Mint, marked by the P on the obverse, was producing coins with advanced minting technology, sharper strikes, and improved finishes. The 1989 P nickel stands out as a product of this refined era, where quality and detail reached a level that collectors now look back on with appreciation and respect. What truly elevates the 1989 P Monticello Jefferson nickel are its unique visual and technical characteristics. In excellent condition, this coin displays strong luster, crisp lettering, and well-defined steps on Monticello, a feature that collectors prize heavily. Coins showing full or nearly full steps are especially admired and instantly command attention in auctions. The balance between Jefferson's portrait and the architectural beauty of Monticello makes this coin visually striking, and when preserved properly, it represents the very best of late 20th century U.S. coinage craftsmanship. Rarity in the coin world is not always about low mintage alone. It is about survival in top condition. While many 1989 P nickels were minted, only a small fraction remain today in excellent, untouched condition with strong detail, original surfaces, and professional grading potential. These premium examples are aggressively pursued by collectors building high-end Jefferson nickel sets. The competition for top-grade specimens has intensified, pushing demand higher and solidifying this coin's position as a modern rarity when condition meets perfection. In today's active auction market, exceptional 1989 P. Jefferson nickels have demonstrated remarkable value potential high-grade examples, especially those with strong Monticello detail and outstanding eye appeal, have reached prices ranging from $308,000 to well into the thousands. Coins that meet elite grading standards or exhibit superior strike quality continue to perform strongly at major auctions, attracting both seasoned collectors and new investors seeking undervalued modern treasures. The upward momentum reflects growing awareness and confidence in this coin's long-term desirability. For collectors, this is the type of coin that rewards attention and patience. Preserving surface quality, maintaining original luster, and protecting the coin from environmental damage are essential steps toward maximizing value. Many successful collectors look closely at Jefferson's hair detail, the clarity of the mint mark, and the sharpness of Monticello's steps. Proper storage and professional grading can elevate a great coin into a truly exceptional one, making it far more attractive in competitive auctions. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1989 P in excellent condition is far more than just spare change. It represents a modern collectible with rising demand, strong historical significance, and impressive auction performance when preserved at a high level. As collectors continue to recognize the importance of condition and quality in modern coinage, this nickel stands tall as a powerful example of how everyday coins can become valuable assets. For anyone passionate about rare coins and future potential, this is a piece that deserves serious attention in today's growing numismatic market. Thanks for watching and happy selecting. Subscribe my channel, like videos and share videos.